Okay.
Not
It's just a
okay.
weird mix of words.
Shut up. Just whenever you're ready to record, you can start. You can start recording.
All right. I mean, that's in the intro, yeah.
I am the hype!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the OPS podcast. That's the_OPS podcast. You can find us on all your social media platforms, from X, formerly known as Twitter, to YouTube, Instagram, all of them stuff. Make sure you definitely take a look at our Patreon. That's at Patreon /the OPS podcast. Check out the tiers there. You can get beef patty tier. You can get a fried chicken dinner tier. And if you're really feeling like you're going to spend a lot of money and get that little extra, get that oxtail gravy tier. I just want to take this moment to thank all of our Patreon subscribers. And if you had a chance to grab the code, get a little taste, then thank you for joining.
Okay, welcome everybody. I'm your boy. You know what? I'm gonna go with Rome today. I'm your boy Rome. With my boy Pierre. Kathy, you might know who Rome is. I'm gonna personify my room today. For every week I'm gonna be a different book boyfriend. Okay.
Book boyfriend. Oh, you
Yeah,
talking about the smut that
yeah.
you freaking suggested my wife read? Jesus
Hey, first and
Christ.
foremost,
Smut.
but first and foremost, I didn't suggest it. Your wife and my wife, they've been reading this shit by themselves. They've been reading this shit already.
No,
All
no,
I
no,
did was,
no, 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 no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes, yes.
No. My
They've been
wife's not
reading it.
reading nothing. She
Okay.
hasn't been reading nothing.
Well
Nothing
then,
for a while. Okay, Mo.
well then, my wife is the pusher. Then
That's
she the pusher.
exactly it. They're pushing the smut.
She the pusher because she she picked up reading like she used to. She's always read, right?
I know what role I'm playing in this one.
Yeah. She's always read, right? So, but she started reading again, and then she's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Do you read?" And I'm like, of course I read. I read mangas. I read mangas every day.
No, do you read?
Graphic novels." And then she's like, that's not really reading it." And I'm like, "All right, whatever I'll read what you're
That's
reading."
reading.
I'm like, "I'll read what you're reading, right?" So she's like, she suggested one, and I'm like, I started it. And I'm like, I don't know about this one. It's not really catching me, right? It's a little boring. And then I see her read. I see her like now she's starting buying books and like she's at the library every week, exchange returning books and exchanging books. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? I'm like, yo, what are you reading? And she's like, I don't know if you want to know. Da, 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 da. I'm like, are you reading that Eric Jerome Dickey and that Zane? She's like, nah, this is some new stuff. I'm like, okay. So she let
It's
me
new
read
gen.
yeah, like Kennedy Wright and Christine I think it's Christina Johnson. Like some of these new writers be on it. So I'm like, all right, I'll read if you read one of my books, I'll read one of your books. And I read it, and the first one I read was Curvy Girl Summer, right? Bro, the
Curvy
first
Girl Summer.
if you find the first page of that book, and keep in mind, I'm not reading quote unquote because all you people say listening to it is not reading it, right? So I'm listening to the book.
Listening to
First page,
this is
it's
way more worse than reading
wild.
it in public.
It's wild, bro. It is wild. Like if I connect my phone to the cars at work, bro, before anybody comes around, I gotta take that shit off. I gotta make sure my head, like, I gotta make sure. Sometimes people ask me a question. I'm like, let me make sure I pause this just in case it disconnects, and then you hear all of the oh he gripped my pussy and all of that.
Oh my
It's wild. It's
days.
bro. It is wild, but it's entertaining. The story is actually good. You know how niggas used to joke around. Oh, the niggas used to joke around. Oh, why you watch porn? You watch porn. I watch porn for the story, for the storyline, right? No, the story. There's
If it's
actually.
theater of the mind,
It's actually these like the way I listen to them, right? Like if there wasn't the smart part of it, would it still be a decent story? Yeah, it would still be a good story, right? Like if it was a TV show, that would be the part where all you just see them enter the room and it's suggested what happens and then they cut to the next, you know, the next thing. So you don't have to, read that part, but it's altogether it's good. I do have this to say though. I'm not gonna do it today, so you can look forward to it. Any other listeners and people you can look forward to it
because
because I'm probably
name
gonna put it
dropping
on.
people.
All right, maybe I'll blank your name up, but I might post it on YouTube, maybe my Insta. I'm gonna do like a book boyfriend review, like a
Book
tier
boyfriend
list.
review segment. Okay, that's not a bad
Yeah,
segment still.
like a little tier list. Every week I might review a book boyfriend. I know you won't be able to participate because you're not gonna read the shit. You're not
I
gonna.
will I will make social commentary on people who have already made social commentary. Because that first book you sent, I already read the synopsis. I already went through some stuff. I already looked at some reviews, and I was like, this is that hot girl summer, live your life empowerment once in a lifetime thing, and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too traditional for this kind of book reading. The book is spicy. It's spicy. I'm seeing it's like a one night stand. Back. Welcome back.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone
Let,
heard me talking about all that smut and it got all hot and bothered, so it needed to cool off a
uh,
little bit. It needed to cool off. But like I was saying, I'm gonna do the book boyfriend uh segment. I don't know if Pierre will participate.
yeah, I mean, I read just
I
different
will.
books, man.
I
That's
know you
just
do.
it.
I know
I
you
just
do. I
read
know you
different
do.
books.
I know
I
you
know,
do.
I know, I know. I don't know if
I
I
read
could go through these basically these swipe left books, one night stand hookups that turned into finding the love of my life type thing. I don't. It's not that I'm dissing Tyler Perry movies, but it's very
no. See, that's the difference.
predictable.
It's not. It's not.
Huh?
I will
Isn't
because
that
okay.
what Hot Girl Summer is? Or Curvy Girl Summer?
Here we go, summer. There's actually that one has less of the spicy content in it, right?
That has
It
less?
is. It has less. That don't let that
Okay.
the first couple pages fool you. It has less than like some of them have a lot, and some of them don't have as much, right? Like it, and they try to do it to further the storyline, but because like I said, I'm reading
Mm.
them. Um, I know how you are, so I will suggest ones that the storyline will still grab you outside of all the extra, right?
Explicit.
Explicits, right? Like, so I
No, I'll read. I'll just if if I'm gonna read a fantasy book, I'm gonna read a fantasy book.
the other one
Not a
I sent you,
fantasy
like,
book disguised as a
that's smart, yeah. Well, the other one I sent you, I suggested Fourth Wing. I didn't think there was any, uh,
Yeah, I started that.
I didn't think there was any smut in it, but there's smut in it. I don't know if it's the first book or the second book, but yeah, there's some smut in it too.
All right, let's It's not smut. It's just
It's
adult
smut.
stuff. I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum.
That's not. It's not yucking. That's literally what it like. It's spicy content, but it's
You know
smut.
what? You know what? You know you should. Here's the segment. You read this. You read the book or books, and then you pick a section out of the book. You read it to me, and I try to attach that section to whatever the title of the book is. And if any of the Patreon listeners have read books, they can pull a section out that
I'll read it.
you
I'll
can
read it
read.
because also what I was the reason I was like I'm trying to set up a studio, a better studio kind of recording studio for myself is because I do want to get into um narration and like voice work. I want to see like that's gonna be my little summer hobby, like my for this year, like something I'm
Project.
gonna yeah, like a little side project to see how I could how it goes, right? So I don't mind if you guys want to send something and then I will absolutely read it.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
All
does
right.
with that said and done, let's get into I think we're supposed to review the anime, our anime list. Let's do that quickly while I still got time and things are still working. You, you have any no I know we
Let
got
me
some
pull up
notes
that
from
list.
the Patreon. The Patreon basically said our list was shit here.
Yeah. You know what? I commented to the
Yeah,
Patreon earlier this morning,
they might be
and
onto
I told him to
something.
go kick rocks. No, I didn't tell him that. No, no, no. I mean, we put in. You know what the problem was? We did not explain the limitations of what we were doing. Obviously, clear enough, right? Because
Maybe
some of
not,
the stuff
probably
that
not.
was offered on the as rebuttals were stuff that we would not consider new gen or things that had current episodes running like within the
Streaming,
last like
yeah.
4 years, which were some of the which were some of the criterias to the list that we made, right? But I don't feel like I have to justify my list.
Yeah, also, yeah,
Screw you, the two people
it's
who
our
confronted me.
fucking list. It is our fucking list, so that's what we want. So I cool the fucking
Yeah.
slice of life anime anyway. And drama. Why would I do that?
Oh,
Life is
I,
already kicking my ass. I don't want
I
another slice
will.
of it.
You're right. No, I will give kudos. There was some suggested slice of life ones, but what they suggested, I rebutted with even better ones. Uh, you know, I was told my taste was not deep enough, and I was like, oh,
Okay,
okay. I mean,
run me through the back and
I've
forth.
yet.
Let me, because I didn't check. So let me run me through the
Let me
back and
log
forth.
on
How did
back to
they?
the Patreon. It wasn't really okay. The back and forth in person was somebody I know who caught me off guard, and it was kind of just like, hey, uh, your guys' list was very shallow. I said it was a new gen list. It's supposed to be
Shallow.
shallow. It's supposed to be like
Shallow.
that's what he said. He's like
Wow.
shallow. All right. And he
Wow.
started naming off stuff like Evangelion. And I'm like, brother, you're going too far. Like
Obviously, we would have included Evangelion,
like we're not doing a
Escopodo. We would
top.
have
Yeah, we're
included.
not doing a top list. All right. Like there's a lot Vampire Hunter D, like there's some really
So
good old stuff.
he seen anime he watched and he didn't listen to the to what we were getting into. He didn't read the part.
So I don't really trust his suggestion too tough because I don't remember the conversation. It was a couple of weeks ago, but I do remember something about throwing in Bleach and Naruto on that list, and I was like, oh, our
No,
conversation is done. And I'm not hating on, I'm not
no,
hating on the Naruto fans out there,
no. Like
but
if we were
I'm like, I
no. And I'm a big Bleach fan. Like I'm a big Bleach fan. But
yeah, yeah,
for that list,
I know
Bleach
you
is
are, yeah.
just not it. There's like if we are gonna do maybe the top most impactful anime, sure. You get Bleach, you get
Mm.
Naruto, you get
You
One
get Dragon
Piece,
Ball
you get
Z.
Dragon Ball Z, you get
Yeah.
Akira, you get
So
you know,
One Piece was argued in that list too, right? And his point was One Piece, even though it's on episode 5 billion, they should have been on a new gen list because they've dramatically changed their art style and the pacing. And I lied. As soon as he said pacing, I said, I'll give you the art style, but not the pacing, my
the
friend.
pacing is not changing.
The
It's a
pacing has not changed.
minimal change, a minimal change in the pacing.
Yes.
But you
And they changed the art style for, in my opinion, as someone who's drawn and has done animation, uh, for budget
to save money.
reasons. It's
Yeah,
just
to
a
save
lot
money.
easier.
To
Yeah,
save
yeah, yeah.
money.
I mean, it's a good artistic choice, right?
But
But it's to save
they've
money,
been they have the money, but they change. I think they've gone into this. We're gonna change the art style for every arc.
which I don't
So
mind
you so which is it's a great
if
idea.
they do that.
You know, have a
Yeah,
slightly different art style for each arc works. But as a One Piece fan, like it it's not new gen. Like this shit came out like almost
it's a 40-year-old. It's a 40-year-old animation.
yeah. Look, I like
It's like almost a 40-year-old animation.
like it's been out for that long. Like and we won't knock the the ones that you know have been there and are doing their thing, but if then this was new gen and it was our list of what we want of what we like. So, but with that said, slice of life, fine. How about Spy X Family? That's great. I like it.
Yeah, that's a good slice of life. Yeah, yeah.
Right? You know,
That's
I'm
a
okay
good
with
one.
that. Uh, for drama, uh, Togepi's Original Sin.
Any sports one. Oh, that. I'm sorry, I
It is
didn't.
it's dramatic, but what is the one with the oh I can't remember it with the alien that changes form to whatever the last person that died was.
Oh, something never ending. Oh my God, what's it called? And you start out as a rock. Oh my God,
Yeah,
they're gonna roll us on the rakes for this one.
yeah, that that one was, I just
Oh,
forgot the name, but that one was good. Also, Orb, the movement of the Earth, I really like that. So
that's
like
the
I
Da
want
Vinci one, the astronomy one. Yeah,
the astronomy like I want you guys to understand. It's not that we don't watch this stuff. It's not like we don't buy in, but we like what we like, and that this was for what we liked at the time. So if you guys want, we could do a
for
slice
your
of life
eternity, for your
for your
eternity,
turn. Yeah,
for your eternity,
like
a
with
slice
it.
of life.
No, no, it might be like
Yeah,
drama, right,
no, no, it's going through life.
right. So like
Heavenly
we,
delusion. So one of the people, one of the comments was, "Oh, we miss Neverland, Never Promised Land." And I basically said it's all right. They screwed up the animation though, and that's one of the mangas that I've read. You're the manga guy. I'm the animation guy, and I
yeah,
think they botched that totally. I
I
think
think
Heavenly Delusion is way better than Promised Neverland. Similar concept, but I think
even
it's way better.
even Abyss we could have included,
Oh yeah, you know what?
right? And
Abyss. That's a
Abyss
good
is
pick.
good, right? So like
Abyss is good, yeah,
again, guys, I don't want you to
but
come on here
Abyss
and
did not
think,
meet the criteria.
yeah, to think we don't know what we're talking. Right?
Uh,
We got years in this, okay? We're not new to this. So if you guys want us to do specific lists based on your criteria, we can do that. Maybe in a year from now, Anime Awards, Crunchyroll Anime Awards coming along, we'll do our own. We'll set it up and we'll do
mm.
our own anime award segment. To get everything in that you want. But for our list, that's what it was. Do we need to
Maybe we'll
change
do a critique on it.
on our list?
No,
On the
of the
anime
anime
awards?
awards.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if we don't record it, I want to do that. I want to discuss it because they always seem
It'll we
to
could just
fuck
do
shit up.
voice over it.
Yeah, they always seem to fuck shit up. But yeah. So with that said, let's order our list. I got unless you want to do it later, and you want to do it quickly, you want to just order our list, you want to go through it, or you want to talk about something else, and then I have time to record again later, I think.
Did we not order our list? We did. We
We
put
ordered it too?
Jujutsu Kaisen as number one. Yeah, we did
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen as number one. Farron's Last Adventure number two.
Yeah.
Number three was Sentenced to be a Hero. Number four
Mm-hmm.
was Demon Slayer. Number
Okay.
five was Restoria Wand and Sword.
Okay.
Number seven, and I got raked for this, but Vinland Saga. Number
Or
eight
they wanted it
was
higher?
Ranking of Kings. They wanted it higher, yeah. And number nine was Kaiju number eight. And number 10, I got raked for this too, was To Be a Hero X. Right. To Be Hero X, I got raked for that because they're like, because the conversation led into like, if you were really talking new gen, then that should have been up there because it's the most new gen in terms of animation out of
Yeah,
everything else. Like they
but it's
go
on the
through
list.
literal different. It is on the list, but he's like it should have been higher, right? He understands
No,
the
it's
Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, and he's like, how did you put Demon Slayer so low when we literally went to go watch the Castle movie? And I'm like, I had to agree with another person on this list. It's a shared list.
okay.
Honestly, from this list, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm trying to find.
You want me to read the
Send
list
me the
again?
list. Just send if you could send me a
I'll
screenshot.
say,
But if you need me to
what do you want? What's
justify
that?
where anything is, yeah. If you need me to justify it, I will justify my opinion on anything on the list and where it is. I could do that if it helps if it helps anybody listening. Okay? So Demon Slayer is number 4. Let's go straight there. Demon Slayer is number 4. I would
Okay.
put it personally, I think it could go higher than Sentenced to be a Hero, especially once
Higher than,
but yeah, I think me personally, I would have moved it higher than Sentenced to be a Hero.
don't bias it with the fact that you've read ahead with the manga. We're talking strictly animation.
And that's what I'm trying not to, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the animation and the concept of it being a new gen, Sentenced to be a Hero is new. It's not something it's like what you it's like a faux
The
pas
story type is new
isekai
too.
isekai, right? It's like you would assume it's
It's a
isekai, but it's
twist,
not,
yeah.
right? Like, and then everything that they've kind of alluded to and exposed along the way, I was just like, okay, I can leave it there, right? Um, Vinland Saga is great. I think the set for what it started off as, and I know the manga goes the way it goes, but I think the second season, no, do the second season as a movie, right? I don't think we needed that many episodes for that. I understand the concepts, and I know if the third season comes out, they're going to be doing things. But from what we went to from the first season to get to that in the second season, I can't make it. I can't put it any higher than 7. No, Kaiji number 8. That's my
I think it should
personal
be higher.
favorite. Vinland,
I think Vinland should be higher, and just in my opinion, in terms of story arc and character
you would
development, I think
you
it
would
should
swap it
be
with.
a little bit higher. I would put it higher.
Okay, where would you put it? I could
I
see
would
the.
put it in 6 and drop Solo Leveling.
I'm okay with that too. I was about to say that. If you want to flip Solo Leveling and Vinland Saga in terms of storyline, then yes. The Again, the reading material for Solo Leveling is better than that, right?
Yes,
It's
but like
it's
in
way
terms
better
of
than the ending.
story, like Solo Leveling is the ultimate power fantasy. That's literally what it is. It's OP character.
It's probably not the ultimate. It's probably not the best one. It's the most popular one, but like
It's the most popular one.
it's
Yeah.
yeah, right. Uh, IG number 8. That's my personal favorite. I would love to put it higher, but they didn't take it as it's good. They didn't take it as seriously, and they didn't make it as like forceful as they could have. If that makes sense. it's lighthearted enough with enough good fight scenes for it's like you could just chill at home and watch it, right? But it's actually this is material, reading material part. It's actually like really good. If you take all the lightheartedness out of it, it would be a much better anime, much better manga, right? But that's part of how you fall in love with the main character because he's lighthearted and stuff like that, right? So, but it's the concept of it is actually good. And when you guys, I don't know when they're gonna, I'd have to check when they're gonna finish. Like deeper in, it gets
Do another season. Mm.
they could probably only do one more season. It's the because it's a short, it's a short manga, right? Which is I like it so. But other than that, like To Be Hero X, 10 is, I think 10 is right because, no, 10, they could definitely be higher. They could definitely be higher.
It could
They
be
could definitely be
higher.
higher.
I think it could be higher.
I think you could argue it
And one of
all
the
the way
things that
up
was brought up
to
is
5. I would argue
yeah, yeah.
anywhere
Like
from 10 to 5, but it fell where it fell, man.
we'll do more lists. Don't worry, guys. We'll piss off
Yeah,
some more people.
we'll definitely, yeah, we're definitely gonna piss you guys off more.
Actually, give us a suggestion for the next list. Slice of life, sure. I've watched a lot of slice of life ones.
Genre, oh yeah,
So hold on. I just want to make sure that people know, like, any sports one is a slice of life. I like Drae?
no, yeah, it is, it is. It is. It's also it's also very dramatic. It's also very dramatic. It's also action, right? Like, so yeah, yeah. You guys just be ready. But this is what we'll do. Um, I'm only taking suggestions for our anime rankings from the Patreon or in person. So keep that in mind. Like I said, the Patreon's still on discount right now. So if you guys want to sign up, you guys can sign up. We could even talk about it in the comments there in the group chat there. You know, hey, it's up to you guys. You guys want to talk? You guys don't want to wait until the episode to let us know what you think about our list? You know, sign up to the Patreon. You, I'll contact you directly. I'll even add you to a group chat. You know, we could talk. We could talk. We could discuss. We could debate, and I could tell you exactly why you're wrong. But outside of that, outside of that, our list is our list. You guys enjoy it, man. Is there anything else you want to get to
Get
today
what you get and you
before?
don't get upset.
Exactly, exactly. Uh, is there anything else you want to get to today?
We were going to run the outro. Again, you could catch us on any of the social media networks, from Facebook to X to Instagram at the OPS Podcast. Your support is very, very welcome and needed. Any comments, likes, shares, comment. Even if you don't want to like, if it's trash, say it's trash in the comments. I prefer you say that in the comments than in face, or you can say both. Right? It just helps the algorithm way better.
Yeah, say it in the
Algorithm. Oh,
comments
how did
and
I
then
slur
tell us.
that?
And say it in the comments and then
Yeah,
tell us in
say,
person.
hey, just so you know, I'm user Curvy Girl 69, and I think your anime list was trash. And don't call my book smut.
Cover Girl 69. That's a good nick. That is a good nickname for her. That is a good. Oh, baby girl, that's your new nickname now. That's your new nickname, okay?